Hello, welcome back to TCG Love. I hope you guys liked my last giveaway that I did on Friday when I gave away live a collector booster box for Marvel Superheroes. I'm gonna do a second one on 23rd July. And if you guys want to have as many coins as you can for the second giveaway, then make sure to claim the coins from this video because today I will be opening all 4 Commander decks in the Collector's Edition version and then all 4 Commander decks in the normal version again because I want to compare them. So I think there's gonna be a lot of coins from this video because these Commander decks are quite expensive. We're gonna start with the Fantastic Four one, the 4-colored one, and currently this one goes for $133 on TCG Player and the normal version goes for $52. On Card Market, the collector box goes for 115 euros and the normal version goes for 41 euros 87. So are we gonna be able to pull $133 from the collector version of the Fantastic Four deck, or are we gonna pull, what was it, $52 from the normal version, or are we gonna lose money? And which one is gonna lose us maybe more money? Maybe it's worth it to pay $52 for this one because you're not gonna lose as much money as with the collector booster box. But I'm gonna open the collector version first here. I'm gonna scan every card in my scanner, and I already like that they have different artworks on the boxes. Let's see if I can open this one without damaging the package too much. Let's do it like this here. I always like to collect as much crap as I can, so I'm collecting all the packages as well. And we have a little pamphlet here, all with the piss yellow collector color here. We got a deck box in piss yellow as well, awesome. And we got the deck itself, and that's it. No sample packs, no collector booster packs, sample packs. No oversized commander cards. I think no plastic hard card as well here. Let me see though, but we got 100 cards plus probably tokens in beautiful search foil. And that's a little bit different than they did the last collector commander decks. They had ripple foils, I think, in the last one. That was Modern Horizons even, right? I don't think there was any collector commander decks after that. And now they just have regular search foil, which I like as well. But ripple foil was at least a little bit new, interesting, even though I like it less than search foil. So either way, we got beautiful search foil versions of all the cards. And the first card here is Invisible Woman in full art and Mr. Fantastic in full art. Oh, we got a lot of full art here. That's interesting. All right, we got all the Fantastic Fours in full art. I guess you can interchange them as a commander because they all have the 4-color identity here. So you can use any of these as the commander. All right, let's start scanning here. All the prices are based on Card Market. Okay, I do have the scanner set to automatically scan foils, but I think I have to select the search foil separately. And you can see there's a $10 difference between the normal foil version of Invisible Woman and the search foil version. $9.96 already. Mr. Fantastic, 22 cents for the normal version, and search foil, $15. That's crazy. Human Torch, 59 cents or $5. All right, that one wasn't that much more valuable. And the Thing, the last Fantastic Four, 2 cents, search foil, $12. We already have $43. That's already 4 coins. Make sure to claim these coins by leaving a comment under this video. You have time until the next video is uploaded. Claim as many coins as you can, as I told you in the beginning. For my next giveaway, the more coins you have, the higher the chance of winning something is in the giveaway. Let's just keep scanning here. Galactus in... Oh, I don't have a search foil version here. That sucks. $7.44 for the non-foil. I guess that's the best we can do. At the end of this video, I'm gonna put all of these cards into my Google Sheet. We will have a little bit more accurate numbers. The scanner doesn't always pick it up. I'll do my best with the scanner. It should still be good enough to give us a good overview. Silver Surfer, let's see if he has a search foil. Oh, this is annoying. $2.57. This is super annoying. All right, I changed the filter on the app to TCG Player, and now we have foil versions. There's still no search foil version here to pick from, but I don't think these cards specifically exist in a regular foil. I don't think you can pull these cards just with the not extended art version in foil from anywhere from the commander, from the collector booster packs either. So if I pick the normal version and turn it into foil, it should be actually the search foil price here. So I'm just gonna keep doing like this. At the end of this video, again with the Google Sheet, we will have a little bit more accurate prices. Invisible Force Field is our next card. There you go, $3.43. And what I wanted to say is the more coins you have, the higher the chance of winning something is in my upcoming giveaway 23rd July, which is a Thursday. I'm gonna give away another collector booster box for Marvel Superheroes. I'm gonna open the packs, give away everything valuable. You need at least 200 coins. And if you want to opt into that giveaway, check the FAQ/participation video in the description. Just go to the description, search that video, and you will end up in the participation video. Leave a comment there to participate. I'll also put the participation video at the end of this video here in the corner, so you're not gonna miss it. You need to leave a comment there to opt in. You need at least 200 coins as well. And these giveaways wouldn't be possible. Okay, look at this, every card worth a little bit. These giveaways wouldn't be possible without sponsor of this channel, Tolarian Library, the website where you get the best proxies on the internet. I have some of these proxies here. Look at this. We got beautiful retro frame. We got the Hobbit and Reality Fractured cards here as well in proxies with beautiful prints, beautiful foiling. Look at the beauty of these cards, man. These look fantastic and they feel fantastic. Got some secret layer stuff. We got even, let me see, search foils. Look at this. We got search foils just like this commander deck here. You barely can see a difference in how nice they did the search foiling here on the TARDIS, for example. Very high quality stuff. At the end, I also have some gilded foils here. Even look at this beauty. Either way, if you want to check out Tolarian Library, then go to the description or the pinned comments. And if you decide to buy some proxies there, make sure to use the checkout code TCGLove. You get 10% off any order, and using that code, they will know that you come from me, and that helps me a lot with the channel and the giveaways because I'm financing all my giveaways with Tolarian Library. I'm doing at least monthly giveaways. This month, it's even 2 giveaways, 2 collector booster boxes. And I'm gonna do giveaways for The Hobbit and Reality Fractured and whatever comes next. And your coins never expire, so make sure to claim these coins as well by leaving a comment. All right, I'll just keep going here. We got every card worth a little bit. Cosmic Crucible, Search Foil, Crystal Inhuman Princess. Now, I don't know if these collector booster deck. Holy shit, Crystal Inhuman Princess is almost $30 in the search foil version. That's crazy. I don't know if these collector booster, I always say collector booster, collector commander decks are hard to come by. I just got them from Games Island. I even got some more from my B2B store, but those arrive way later, unfortunately. Namor, Atlantean King. But it seems like the search foils are in demand because we got some value here almost in every card. This one was only 75 cents. $7 for Willie Lumpkin, that fantastic card. I think this one I saw way up high in value. Let's see, $67. We already had $200 just from one deck. Oh my god, these coins are gonna be insane. Don't miss out on today's coins. $200. That's already way more than the deck is worth itself. So I don't know if you actually can get these numbers if you sell the singles, but sometimes TCG player prices are also very inflated. I might regret this later when I give you all these coins for TCG player prices, man. I even put it too low. Collective Effort doesn't have a price, but that's good because we already... Monologue tags are way higher than expected. Promise of Loyalty. Promise of Loyalty, 30 cents. Tragic Arrogance, beautiful search foil. I like all the artworks on these as well. Quantum Misalignment, Recurring Insight. Got Into the Time Vortex. Seize the Day. I mean, this video alone could get you over the 200 coins threshold. Path of Discovery, 247. Galvanic Iteration. Taunt from the Rampant. Then got Whirlwind of Thought. Chromatic Lantern. Very cool in the Fantastic Four version here. Mirage Mirror. I'm very curious about Soul Ring in here. Canopy Vista. Cinderglade. Clifftop Retreat. I don't care about these lands here so much. Fabled Passage. Glacial Fortress. Even though they do add value here. Oh my god, this is way too much. Roundbound Crag, Scorch Gazier, Sundin Verdure, Sulfur Fall, Sunpetal Grove. Alright, we went through the lands here. We got The Watcher's Warning, which is a reprint of Mind's Dilation. I did watch the What If series, which was very cool. $3.44. Franklin's Finality, which is a reprint of Annie Joins Up. Okay, a lot of reprints with different names here. The Five Arrive, Genesis Ultimatum, Terramorphic Expanse, Mr. Fantastic, Baxter's Building, Cut the Deal, Bovine Intervention, Path to Exile, with the thing on it, Deep Analysis, Cultivate, Farseek, Fury, Terramorph, 3 Visits, 2061, Expressive Iteration, Command Tower, I got Evolving Wilds, sure, Hull Breach, Lightning Reefs, new version of Lightning Reefs, Arcane Signet also looks very cool. So all the staples that, well, every card gets here, new artwork, Arcane Signet, and Soul Ring. Oh, all right, we got Fantastic Four Ring in the sky. I guess it makes sense. How much is this one? $4.50. Path of Ancestry, and then do we get, oh, we get full art versions of every land. The mountain is on its head. Oh, these look insanely cool. Look at the shininess of this plains there. All right, I do assume all of these are also worth something, so I guess I'll scan them in here. Let me see if I can pick the search file version. I guess it's this one. Yeah, they don't add too much. $1.49, $64, 61. Yeah, now we're getting, I'll scan the islands here. $2. That version and $1 for that version. What do we not have yet? The forests, I guess. We don't have swamps in this deck. So once we get to a swamp command, I'll scan them, but I think I'll just skip all of these other ones. I can't scan the tokens, so I don't know if these are worth much. But $350 for the Fantastic Four Commander deck. All right, this is a little bit weird and insanely high value because the deck itself costs $133. So let me just quickly put card market on top again and see what that changes. $60 because we probably don't have prices for most of these. No price, no price, no price, no price, no price. I think I broke it. Now I don't have any prices, even TCG Player. But we are done with the deck anyway. $350 it was. That's more than twice as much as you pay for it, which is crazy. I mean, I guess we can check the normal version here, how much that one gets into the green, but I don't think you can make $150 profit with the normal version. But maybe you don't want to make profit, maybe you just want your money's worth. So let's check how these ones compare. I'm gonna fast forward this. I guess we don't need to see every single card. We got the 4 commanders here in a regular foil, and then I think the rest should be just in non-foil. So let's scan these. We already saw how much these were in foil. Let's see if we can get $52 from this deck. All right, I need to disable foil, $6.60 for Galactus Devourer. All right, I'll fast forward this quickly. All right, I'm here at the end. We got regular basic lands in this one, but we also got our money's worth with $76. That's pretty good. You pay $52 for the deck itself. These are all TCG Player prices now. I'll be putting this deck in my scanner just in case I need the data later for my Google Sheet. So yeah, 7 more coins from the regular version. Very solid as well. Not twice as much as the collector version here, but still seems to be definitely worth it. All right, let's keep going here with Wakanda Forever. This is the cheapest deck of them all. You pay only $120 for Wakanda Forever in the collector version, and let me see, $52, actually more than Fantastic Four one in the regular version for some reason. Let's keep going, and I'll be opening Wakanda Forever here very carefully. We get the same, nothing in here, pamphlet and the deck box. And wait a second, what was that? It's just part of the deck box. And the deck itself, some punch out counters there. In search foil first. Now I'm curious if this is gonna be less value than the Fantastic Four one or not. Because it is cheaper, that doesn't mean it has less value. All right, we got T'Challa the Black Panther as our commander. In full art, search foil. And it seems like it's the only commander. Usually the backup commander also full art, $6.90. Let me see if there's another one. No, we only get one commander. Okay. $6.90 for the search for T'Challa. Let's keep going here. Dora Milaje Elite. $3.43. Everett K. Ross. Again, there's no search foil version, but I think the regular version in foil should be the search foil value. Hatut, whatever, Zerazes. King Solomon's Frogs, these look cool. Midnight Angel Armor, Queen Mother Ramoda, Royal Talent Fighter Jet, the Spear of Bashega, Ancestral Communion, got Fight for the Throne, Baku Jabari Chieftain, Nakia Wakanda Operative, Vkabi Shield of the Nation, Wakanda Forever. Cool artwork on this one. Zuri, Warrior of Wakanda. All of them $3. Bast, Panther Goddess, Okoye. That was almost $10. Then we got Shuri, the Black Panther. I guess T'Challa's sister, right? Storm, Queen of Wakanda. T'Chaka, Venerable King. Heart-shaped herb. This looks cool. Got Kimoyo Beads. Nyami class Mothership. Panther Habit. Panther Robot. Oh, Panther Habit is 13 bucks, 32. Panther Robot, Shuri's Fabricator, also 13 bucks for Panther Robot. Vibranium Mining Mech, Vibranium Strike Gauntlets, got the Great Mount. Divine Visitation. The whole deck is white and green, by the way. Forgot to say that. 264. Loyal Retainers. We got Martial Coup. Vanquish the Horde. Birds of Paradise. Ooh, Birds of Paradise. Is that some Marvel artwork? Is that some Marvel character there? Very not Marvel-y. I don't know if that adds or reduces the value. 12 bucks. We got Conduit of Worlds. Greater Good. Overwhelming Stampede, Coveted Jewel, and Gilded Lotus, very cool. Helm of the Host, got Metalwork Colossus. Helm of the Host, 13 bucks. Metalwork Colossus, $3.48. Solemn Simulacrum, Trading Post. Now we got a bunch of lands, and I'm gonna just go through here quickly. Damn, some of these are worth quite a bit. Bucks 55. Scavenge Grounds. All right, and we got again a couple of cards here which are reprints with different names. That's interesting. Orbital Vibranium Bomb, Wakanda War Panther, got Black Panther's Claws, Panther Idol, damn, 13 bucks for the claws. Skybreaker, $6. Nature's Lore, Vibranium Dynamo, Reaping of Thrawn Dynamo. Dispatch, we got Generous Gift here, as always, an elephant. I don't know why Generous Gift is always an elephant gift. And then we got a random basic land here in the middle of the uncommons. Ingenious Smith, Palace Jailer, Valorous Dance, Beast Within, Harmonize, Loyal Guardian, Arcane Signet, different Arcane Signet this time, Meteor Golem, and the Soul Ring is a necklace. I guess. I don't know what that necklace is. From which character? Is this the Black Panther necklace? Does he always have a necklace like that? Looks like the Black Panther costume there. I, to be honest, never saw a necklace. Command Tower, Evolving Wilds, Path of Ancestry, Thermofake Expanse, and a bunch of basic lands, but because there's no swamps, we checked already all of these basic lands. I'm not gonna scan them again. Just to save time, $300. All right, that's less than the Fantastic Four one, but still insane value. More than twice as what you pay for it. You pay 120 bucks for the singles. I'm gonna clear the scanner. That's 30 more coins for you guys. Sorry for the shaking. And let's open the regular version here quickly. The deck box, pamphlet, and the deck. Alright, I should be getting the same cards here. Chala and a regular foil. 65 cents. And let's get the tokens here. And I'm gonna fast forward again here and see what we end up with. We aim for $53. $64 for the regular version, also higher than what you pay for it, so you get your money's worth. I think the difference between paid and gained in this deck is a little bit lower than Fantastic Four one when it comes to the regular version, but still seems to be worth it. Another 6 coins for you guys. That's a lot of coins. It's funny because in my last giveaway stream somebody asked, how do some people get so many coins, like 10,000 coins, if I only give like 5 to 10 coins each video? It's because sometimes I have videos like these where you get a lot of coins. I mean, what can I do? Sometimes that's just how it happens here. Next deck is Avengers Assembled, and I feel almost bad for all the people that miss out on these videos. But I guess there's always the next big coin video somewhere in the future. This looks very cool. All right, Avengers Assembled. Let's look at the prices first. We pay $148 if you want to buy it on TCG Player separately for the collector version, and let me see, there is $62 for the regular version. So it's the second to most expensive deck here in both versions. So it's more valuable than the other two that we opened, but not as valuable as Doom Prevails. Same for the regular version, more expensive than the other two versions, but not as expensive as Doom Prevails. Prevails. So Doom Prevails is gonna be our last deck. We have something to look forward to, and that's gonna be a coin bomb, I assume here. So let's open the collector version of Avengers, assembled quickly here. We got very cool artwork on the commander card here. Captain America Team Leader. We have red, white, and blue. Still no swamps in this deck, so the only commander deck that has black in it is the Doom Prevails one. And we got very cool artwork, very contrasty, very saturated colors. Again, only one commander card in full art. All right, so you cannot have like a replacement commander in this one either. That's interesting. Usually they have one. Let's see how much this one is going for. Search foil. $12.49 for the search foil version of Captain America. That's cool. And then keep going here with the search foils. Avenge. Then we got Falcon and Red Wing. Hercules, Olympian hero. Heroic Return. Heroic Sacrifice. We got Greek mythology and Nordic mythology in Marvel. I didn't know we had Greek. $3.58. Methods of the Mighty. Winter Soldier. We got Iron Man, Armored Avenger. Jarvis. Earth's Mightiest Butler. Professor Hulk. Got the Wasp. $10. The Wasp is $3. West Coast Expanse. Firebird. Blazing. Photon Mighty Marvel. She-Hulk. Wallbreaker. War Machine. Avenging Arsenal. Ant-Man. Elusive Avenger. Black Widow. Captain Marvel. Then we got Director. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Black Widow Agile Avenger. $54. Oh my god. Is this... I don't know if this is the same one that we can get from the Jumpstart, but all the Black Widows, even the ones from the Jumpstart, are insane value. And this one is an exception. $52 for Black Widow Agile Avenger. Director Nick Fury. Let's see if we can get another high value card here. Love on the Battlefield. I like the artwork on this one. Quicksilver Speedster. We got Scarlet Witch. We got Shang-Chi and the 10 Rings. We got Avengers Quinjet. Hulkbuster Armor. Jocasta Automaton Avenger. For the armor we get $14. Vision Synthesoid Avenger, also cool artwork. We got Austere Command. We got Bastion Protector. Dismantling Wave. Folk Hero. Gift of Immunity. Kindred Discovery. We got Door of Destinies. Metallic Mimic. What is this? Is this Nick Fury? Does he have an eye patch here? Is Nick Fury a cyborg? I didn't know. Tome of Legends. We got Clifftop Retreat, and now we got a bunch of basic lands. No, not basic lands, but dual lands that I'm just gonna go quickly through here. Glacial Fortress, Brigade Farmland, Plaza of Heroes, cool land, Port Town. $10 for Plaza of Heroes. It does look cool. Didn't read the text though. 97, Scavenger Grounds, Scorch Gazier, Spectator Stealing, Sofa Vaults. Spectator Seating is $14.21. And now we got a bunch of reprints with different names again. Race, Repulsor Shields, Thor Asgard's Avengers. This is from the... Man, these are all Jumpstart cards, seems like. 98 cents. Captain Marvel, 98 cents only. Patriot Shield Wielder, we got Speed, Young Avenger. Actually, let me check the Thor one, because this one I remember from the Jumpstart decks. Maybe that does have a search foil version. I guess this is search foil version. $4.06. It's hard for me to beat Young Avenger. Let me try the same for this guy. Search foil, because this is not commander set symbol. I guess 46 cents for the search foil. I mean, it's a little bit hard for me to keep selecting a search foil for $1.44. Command Avengers Tower, search foil, 81 cents. Make your move. No, this one doesn't have a different version. It's just because those had the regular Marvel set symbol. These ones have the Commander set symbol again. Hero's Blade, Relic of Legends. Soul Ring is the arc reactor from... Oh, Relic of Legends is $11. And the Soul Ring is the arc reactor. This is very cool. Probably the most valuable Soul Ring, right? It must be. This is just cool. This one is $5.46. Talisman of Conviction. Talisman of Creativity. Oh, we got the talismans here as well. Thought Vessel, that's also unusually valuable. Alright, let's keep going here. Command Tower, a bunch of lands again. Shield Spy Satellite, Avengers Monitoring Station, Rescue Pepper Pots. 25 cents. We got $378. So more than any other deck we opened. I'm gonna skip the basic lands and tokens again, because that's already Enough value for you guys. $378. That's $200, a little bit less than $200 more than what the deck goes for. So I think essentially the biggest gain in a sense, right? Can't tell anymore. Need to check the Google Sheet later. All right, I'm gonna clear the scanner here quickly before we open the regular version. This one you pay $62 for. So we're gonna aim for $62 with this one. Let's go. And actually with this one, I could even check the card mark prices and compare those. Card mark is usually more accurate than TCG Player. TCG Player is way too inflated. I don't know why. Maybe you guys in the US do actually pay so much for these cards, which is crazy. All right, $1.19 for the foil one. I'm gonna disable foil. And let's fast forward through this deck and see if we can pull $62. All right, $77 for the regular version. That's more than what you pay for it. $77 is more than $62, obviously. So it's still very worth it. But the collector versions really have all these normal decks outpaced insane value. Oh shit! What I actually wanted to do is, so we got $77 for Avengers Assembled here. Let me quickly check the card market. I move card market up here. What do we have here now? $109. That's even more. And for the regular version, also more. Oh, Jesus. Let's keep it then with less coins here. So the regular versions, maybe it's not inflated. Maybe these are really that valuable. I don't know why they sell for that little then. Market price, $143. Market price for Doom Prevails is $196, but it goes for $194. I guess it's the lowest listing. $194 for the collector version, $73 for the regular version. In both cases, the most valuable, most expensive commander deck from Marvel Superheroes. So I expect a lot of coins here as well, and I can't wait to open this one. Let's start with the collector. With the collector version here of Doom Prevails. Same stuff here. And we got Dr. Doom, King of Latveria. Okay. Dr. Doom, King of Latveria is our commander. And we again only have one full art commander in this deck. It's a 3-colored commander, blue, black, and red. And it goes for, this is the normal version. This is the foil version, and this is the third foil version. $21. All right, good start here with Dr. Doom. Let's keep going. Molecule Man comes up next. $62 already. Oh my God, these values. Extract Power, Glorious Purpose, Helmut Zemo Mastermind. We got a saga here, Kang Dynasty, and another saga, Age of Ultron. We got Damocles Base, we got Endless Ranks of Hydra, the Frightful Four. Ooh, evil versions of the Fantastic Four. That's cool. I never saw these, never knew of them. Ironmonger, Saddest Tycoon, Claw, Master of Sound. I guess this is the villains deck. Abomination, we got Batroc the Leaper. Very cool costume design. Killmonger, Ruthless Usurper from Black Panther. Lady Loki, Agent of Chaos. Okay. Living Laser, sure. Living Laser, that's a super villain. We got Loki's Scepter. Oh, this one is, I think it was valuable. It is $34 for Loki's Scepter in the search foil, I guess. This must be the search foil because, yeah, you can only get the extended art from collector packs. You should be able to get the foil version in collector packs. Puppet Master, String Puller. Then we got Stilt Man, Towering Terror, Titania, Proud Pummeler, Arch Nemesis, Kang Prime. Loki the Deceiver. Every Loki card is worth something, so is this one. Also something. I guess you can use this one as a backup commander. Why did they not have it in full art? That's a little bit lame. $8.45. Red Ghost, Squadron Sinister. Typhoid Mary, Fractured. We got Ultron Unlimited. Doom's Time Platform. 3 Sentinel, Act of Vengeance. Black Market Connections. We got Kindred Dominance. Oh, Black Market Connections is $11. Lethal Scheme. We got Toxic Deluge. This one goes for $5. Blasphemous Act. Very cool artwork on this one. How much? $2. Chaos Warp. Bedevil. Is that how you pronounce it? Currency Converter. Progenitor's Icon. Currency Converter, $11.25. Progenitor's Icon, $2. Skull Clamp. Very cool artwork on this one. Goes for $10. And now we got some dual lands here. We get quickly through them. Exotic Orchard, New Art, Titled Pools, Frostboil Snarl, Luxury Suit, Scavenger Grounds, Scorch Gazier, Smoldering Marsh, Sulfur Falls, Sunken Hollow. Boom. Alright. Loki's Double. It's up next here, Spark Double. Then we got Lady Loki's Manifestation, Titans of Littjara. Goes Baron Strucker, Hydra Overlord, Moonstone. We got Kang, Temporal Tyrant, Madame Hydra. Villainous Hideout, Awesome Android, Containment Construct. What? Chameleon Master of Disguise. This is a Spider-Man card, I think. We got Propaganda, Knight's Whisper, Safe Mind, Tombstone, I think also from the Spider-Man set. Withering Torment. This looks cool. $3. Superior Foes of Spider-Man. We got Vandal Blast, Prowler, Clawed Thief, Terminate. And now we get to the staples here. Arcane Signet. We got Patchwork Banner. Soul Ring is some kind of portal. I don't know where to, where from. Is this where Loki came from in the first Avengers game? I think this is Doctor Doom though, yeah. Swift Food Boots. Did I say Avengers game? Movie, obviously. We got Talisman of Dominance. We got Talisman of Indulgence. And a bunch of more lands here. Let me quickly go through these. Doesn't seem to be much value there. And we got to the basic lands. We only are missing the swamps here. So search swamp $2.75 and search this swamp is 87 cents. All right. I do assume the swamps must be more valuable because there's only one deck with the swamps and it's the most expensive deck. It's the only way you get searched swamps. All right. $386. I mean, it is the most value that we pulled, but not by that much. Avengers Assembled was very close to it. And Avengers Assembled is $50 cheaper actually when you buy it. So this one is actually worth less compared to the buying price than Avengers Assembled. Who would have thought that? Very interesting. All right, $386. Let's clear and open the regular version. Oopala. Now, all the way at the end, I struck my phone holder here and destroyed the video. I guess it's good enough for the last deck here quickly. With this one, we are aiming for $73. Now I wonder if we get even to that, because Avengers Assembled was already very close to the buying price, the regular version. So now I'm curious. All right, let's scan Doctor Doom again, turn off foils and fast forward. Actually, let me check Molecule Man regular version, $22. All right, let's fast forward now. All right, $91. Awesome. So that one is definitely also worth its buying price of, actually, let me, Doom Prevails. Check the card market price on this one. So $91.44 for the TCG player prices. Now we put card market on top. We have $146. How is that more expensive than TCG player? Either way, that's another 9 coins for you guys. And that was the last 9 coins for this video. I don't really know how much we have here in total, but I do assume it's gonna be either more or close to 200 coins, which is awesome, because if you just leave a comment on this video, you have enough coins for the next giveaway. But what I want to do now is put all of these cards, and that's gonna take a long time, into my Google Sheet, and we can check actually more accurate prices. I will show you the price at which I will put up these cards for sale on Card Market, because I can't afford any of this. I have to resell the cards, unfortunately, even though they look pretty, they look awesome. I'll keep the bulk though for my collection. Here's all just. All right, let's go to the Google Sheet. All right, so I moved all the cards into my Google Sheet here for every deck, and we can go one after the other. The Doom Prevails normal version goes for $91 total. So all the cards that are above 50 cents. These are card market prices, but I'm going to show you guys something really cool here in a second. Avengers Assembled, 63 euros for the normal version, 81 euros for Fantastic Four, and Wakanda Forever, 62 euros. So the Doom Prevails deck is the most expensive, while Wakanda Forever is the cheapest in value for the cards. However, remember this. Remember Wakanda Forever. So we can keep going here with the collector versions, and these prices just say 375 euros for all the cards above 50 cents. Here, by the way, the prices with all the cards below 50 cents as well. But because most of these cards here are above 50 cents, in this case, it's the same with the previous non-collector decks. There's a little bit more difference. Avengers Assembled, 400 euros. So more than Doom Prevails in total. I also separated here the new cards from the reprints. 30 new cards, by the way, per deck. Fantastic Four, 442 euros. So for now, the most valuable one from the collectors, and 359 euros for Wakanda Forever collector booster boxes. So with all these prices, which one is the most valuable? You might say Fantastic Four in the collector version and then Doom Prevails in the regular version. However, if you count in the price that these sell for, and I put them all here, TCG Player price, these are how much the decks are sold for on TCG Player, and this is for Card Market, and then we have how much the cards are worth on Card Market. This is TCG Player price, actual TCG Player price that I got from TCG Player. These are not just translated Card Market prices. And then the Card Market value of these decks. We can do a percentage comparison here for how much bang you get for your buck. And look at this, who won here? The biggest percentage gain, 562%. So you get 5 times as much money back from the collector version of Wakanda Forever, and then almost 4 times as much on Card Market here with TCG Player prices. And for the regular decks, it seems like Doom Prevails actually is still on TCG Player the most valuable bang for your buck, while Fantastic Four on Card Market the most bang for your buck. Avengers Assembled regular version seems like loses in both markets, overpriced, but still almost 3 times as much value, and then here almost 1.5 times as much value. Well, more than 1.5 times as much value. But yeah, if you want to maximize your bang for your buck, you go for Wakanda Forever collector booster boxes, collector booster decks. But none of these went below 100%, so insane value in any of these Marvel Avengers collector commander decks. Very cool, very interesting that they are worth so much. All right, you can click around this Google Sheet yourself. If you go here, click this link. The link is in the description to this sheet. If you go to the coins tab, you can see how many coins you have. Search for your name and you will see the total coin amount. You will see if you're participating in the next giveaway and if you're getting automatic coin collection through Patreon. If you're interested, my Patreon is here for only $2. You never miss out on any coins, and I really hope that you're not gonna miss out on today's coins because you got a lot of them. If you want to opt into the giveaway, you can go to this link here, to this YouTube video, leave a comment there, or the video will also slide in here in the corner. It's also in the description. And if you want something in the previous giveaway, make sure to fill out this form here for this giveaway, and then this form for the second Strixhaven giveaway here. All right, that's basically it. I hope I can finish this video for tomorrow for you guys to watch. Peace out, guys. I need to go to editing. See you next time.